Hey Taurus, this is Alicia with Twisted Tarot, here to do your March 2019 Twin Flame Tarot reading. Thank you everyone for all your likes, shares, subscribes, comments. You guys are amazing. You are one of my top viewers on my channel. Oh, so sorry. Oh, tired. So, you have shown me so much love and support, and I want to thank you so much. It's been amazing. You guys are, again, my biggest supporters, my biggest fans, and you know that I have a lot of Taurus around me. Taurus is one of the signs I deal with consistently. Two of my best friends, Taurus, my mom, my son, literally everybody. So it's probably why I can tap into your energy so well. So thank you so much for your love and support. I love you guys. You're amazing. Remember, guys, it is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I highly recommend that if it doesn't resonate, to check your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs, especially your moon. For if February and March did not resonate for you for your rising sign or your sun sign, I would definitely check your moon sign. Okay, so if you don't know how to do that, there will be a link below in the description box below for Cafe Astrology, and you can click on that and do your birth chart. You don't have to have your month of birth, or sorry, not month, your time of birth on there. You can, there's a box you can check that says you don't know the time. So it'll still, the difference is I haven't seen anything in mine. I don't know if they'd be in yours with the time or without, but it definitely will help you understand your birth chart. It'll help you understand your personality, the way you relate to relationships. And the moon is definitely all about emotions. And we're in Pisces season, and we just had a new moon in Pisces. Okay, so keep that in mind. That is, everybody's emotions are going to be high. I know mine are the highest when the moon is full. So check that out. And if this doesn't resonate, I would check those out. And I would check them out just in case anyways. You never know. All right, let's get into your reading here. If you're new, welcome to my channel. I am an intuitive tarot reader. So what that means is if you see a tarot card and I say something different than the traditional tarot, keep in mind that different tarot readers learn differently. There are tons of websites out there that have tons of interpretations of the traditional tarot cards. I am picking up intuitive messages on top of the traditional tarot, and sometimes they're telling me that card means the complete opposite of what the traditional tarot means. All right, so just take that with a grain of salt, and just know that's how I read. What else? I think that's pretty. If the roles are reversed, take it that way. So that's meant for you. Spirit meant it that way, and sometimes the energy flip-flops, sometimes it's intermingled. When you're talking about twin flames, you have to remember that because you are one soul, your stuff is going to be intermingled. So it's best to watch both videos because you can get both that energy from yourself and your twin in both of the videos, even though I specify, guys. So, all right, let's chime a chime, and then we'll get into it. Coffee here, I don't want to dump it. Beautiful, I liked it. All right, so if you saw the first video, you know you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Virgo. We also had the Queen of Pentacles here, which could be Capricorn or another Taurus. Or Virgo again. So we have that coming out strongly here as well. And we have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay, we have Sagittarius here. All right. Okay, mutual energy between you and your twin is the Two of Wands reversed. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, you're moving specifically, or you have to travel towards your twin. You live long distance. Some of you live in a tropical climate. I also feel like this is kind of making a decision. When it's upright, I kind of feel like the person is kind of choosing between two paths. This is a twin flame card, period. So to me, it's reconfirming your twin flame. This connection is a twin flame connection. So when I'm reading your twin's energy, it's your twin specifically. So there's nobody else there could be others that come through, but it is a twin flame card. So it's showing that you guys are twin flames. But I'm feeling like for some of you, you have to make a path either to move away from your twin or to move towards your twin. It's different for each person. I'm picking up multiple messages that this card is kind of upright and reversed a little bit. So, and it's clarified with the Four of Cups reversed. So it may be that you have to go within and kind of retreat and take tally of this twin flame connection and figure out where you want to go from here. Figure out what path you want to choose. Do you want to keep going on this twin flame journey? Do you want to give up? For some of you, it's kind of like contemplation. Others of you, it's action and you have chosen a path. And for most of you, you have, or some of you have chosen to go on this twin flame journey and to keep going and to take some action. All right, so it's very beautiful. Okay, first card we have is Artist. Okay, but it is reversed. This is upright and it is reversed, so we're going to read the shadow attribute. It says, using talent as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as the starving artist to elicit pity. Okay, so it's very possible that the person you're dealing with, your twin side, they may be using their art to manipulate others. Just, I have to say it is coming out here. Doesn't mean that this is for everybody. Take it if it resonates. But they could also be posing as a starving artist to get money, to get people to feel sorry for them, to spin a sob story for some of you. So this is not authentic right here for this person, or they're in a negative energy for that artiste. So, all right. Next card is calm mental chatter and clear confusion. Take steps to gain a new perspective on life and increase emotional balance. Yeah, I feel like this person might be a little bit emotionally unbalanced. They may have kind of bipolar episodes for some of you, and they may just kind of be or borderline. And I can say that because I'm currently in my master's program for family and marriage therapy. So when I say the things I do and I talk about narcissism and I talk about what I feel in the cards, I'm not throwing it out there for everybody. I am throwing it out there when I feel it specifically, and I can diagnose people. So that's what I will be doing. So I'm going to diagnose over here, and I'm not just a tarot reader. All right. And if you want to help them with this, or they can help, if you're the twin watching, something that can help you is Blue Tiger's Eye. It's very beautiful. I love that card. I love that tiger's eye. I actually want to get some. It's very beautiful. So if they're having a lot of thoughts, a lot of mental chatter, they're not able to sit still. It's that ADD type of energy, or ADHD, where they're bouncing off the walls. Could be just in here, could be out there, could be both. They can get some help with this by getting some stones that can ground them and help quiet this mental chatter. This might be causing them this may be why this King of Wands over here was reversed here, guys, okay, in this reading, if it fits your twin. It's easy for me to see beyond the obvious. I'm focused on my own sacred path. Okay, for a lot of them, they're not able to focus right now. They're just kind of scattered. Next card we have is Dandelion. Symbolizes vitality, empowerment, and perseverance. For a lot of you, Dandelion tea, when I see this card, I pulled it a couple different times for the collective here. So I would say Dandelion tea could be something you might want to drink. That could help you with feeling more empowered and an ability to move forward and persevere. So this is from the Angel Dreams Oracle cards deck. Let's see what they have to say about this. I should know by now, but I'm blanking for sure. Dandelion is here to empower you with vitality. Your wishes and prayers have been heard. You will persevere. This powerful herb is helping you work through the layers of this situation by bestowing on you the qualities of strength, determination, and adaptability. So yeah, I would get some dandelion tea, guys. This card is encouraging you to be strong and flexible. The dandelion grows with fierce determination. Although people mow it down, it finds a new way to survive. Yeah, so that's a weed, but it's still a pretty weed, and especially when you can blow on it and make your wish. So if you see a dandelion and you see that it's already come to that point where it's got the little cottony seeds on top of it, I would pick one and blow and make your wish. I'm sorry, it said more than that. Although people mow it down, it finds a new way to survive, sometimes by growing through a crack in the sidewalk. Adjust what you can so you may continue to grow and reach for the light. Yeah, get out and get some sunlight, guys. This is associated with archangels Sandalphon and Ariel, so I would look those up. The goddess Bridget is also a symbol associated with this symbol. I don't know much about Bridget. I actually saw a card the other day. It's not in my deck, but another reader. But I wasn't watching the video. So keep a balance of humility and confidence. It is time to acknowledge and release your deep-seated negative emotions. Get some body work, such as a massage to loosen the muscles in your back, neck, and shoulders. Yeah, I can feel like my back is hurting really, really badly. So for some of you, your back is hurting. Drinking that dandelion tea might help with that, and also getting a massage, okay? Or stretching, doing yoga. Your project or goal requires patience. Keep going. Yeah, they want you to persevere, keep going. And we have third party reversed. Yeah, they want you to get rid of a third party, or you will be getting rid of a third party. That is this is part of your path. So for those of you, excuse me, that you thought your twin had a third party, nope, maybe not anymore. Maybe this is transforming. Yeah. And if not, they need to have the strength to end this third party. Okay? Could be dealing with a Leo here. We have that King of Wands on the other side, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and we have Sagittarius here. So yeah. So specifically, I feel like they're no longer entertaining a third party because they now are feeling their strength. They're now coming into their own power. They're now empowering themselves, persevering, and getting back that vitality. Carriage, a journey either physically or mentally. Yeah, they may be going on a journey. Again, we have this energy of moving, so they may be moving, but it is either a physical or mental journey or both. Yeah. So I feel like a lot of them are getting some clarity about where they need to move on to or from. All right, twin flame message they want to give you is, I need more time to figure things out. Yeah, I feel like this person, like we just said on the other side, they need more time to figure things out. All right. Midas and Miser is the card, but it's reversed. So that is reversed. And this is upright. Okay, so the negative or the shadow attribute is hoarding money and emotions. Obsessive fear of losing your wealth. So this person on the other side here is being obsessive with, could be being very obsessive with their money. They could be worried that they're losing too much money, that money's going out the door, that they have to pay for a lot of things, that they're hoarding it, but they're actually doing the opposite. They're not bringing that abundance to them, because remember, when we talk about manifestation, it's releasing this fear of going broke. Okay, so they need to work on that. And let's see. Next card is improve optimistic outlook on life. Increase happiness. Feel confident and comfortable. Embrace ability to be in the spotlight. Beautiful. All right, and they can do this with peacock copper. I used to have this stone. I don't know where it's at, but it's such a pretty, pretty stone. Okay. I confidently show my true colors to others. I am fabulous. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you that this is just so beautiful. Like, you embrace colors or wear them like that, especially if you're a feminine watching over here. Even if you're a guy that wears a shirt like that, I love it. I love all the colors. So this will help increase with your happiness, help you feel confident and comfortable, and embrace being in the spotlight. So a lot of you may be an artist and in the spotlight. So they want you to kind of, if you're feeling this confidence is low, to get some of this peacock copper, and that will help you with that. Very beautiful. We have school and lessons. For a lot of you, you're in school and you're learning some lessons, or you're a teacher, or maybe you're teaching yourself, maybe you're online. So yeah, for some of you, this is very relevant energy here. Let's see what's going on here. Or you may be going back to school for a lot of you, okay? That's wonderful. Good job. If that's you, fantastic. I'm proud of you. One of my friends, he is a dear friend of mine. He moved back to California, and every time I would see him, I would bug him about going to school. Because he's so smart, so brilliant, and he's in school now. And every time I talk to him, I'm like, I am so proud of you, so proud of you. So shout out to you. Okay, school represents the lessons you've learned at this moment in your life. This dream card asks you to notice if you are learning on an elementary or university level. Who is helping you with your lessons? Acknowledge those teachers and mentors. Take time to find the answers or solutions so you can graduate. For example, perhaps you dream of being in first grade trying to solve a math equation. The teacher is guiding you through the problem. You could interpret this to mean that you are at a beginning level of this lesson in your life. You're trying to solve an issue that has you stumped. Your dream might be telling you that you need to ask for help, or one in which you forget your homework might be a sign that you're panicking over something that could easily be resolved. So for some of you, it's determining where you're at on this path here, what you're learning and what level you're at. So it could be that you just returned to school. and you feel like you're learning stuff that you learned when you were in elementary, fine. But or you may be having dreams about going back to school, or dreams about like school nightmares, and that's where some of these interpretations fall. But it's definitely lessons. You're learning some lessons. It may be just in life as well. This is associated with Archangel Zadkiel. I don't know that archangel well at all, but I don't go into those too heavy because of time. So yeah, I would look that up. Before bedtime, focus on a situation with the intention to have your lessons revealed in your dreams. Yeah, so set your intentions out there for what you want to dream of. So if you're trying to figure out some kind of lesson that you're not learning, or a solution to a problem, no matter what level that problem falls on, you can do that before you fall asleep. I set my intention the other day, and I was like, I'm going to dream, and I am going to dream of my twin. I have to talk to you. And that night, I dreamt of him. Yeah. Before, if you've dreamed of school, notice what you were learning as it represents symbolically or literally the lesson of this moment or a particular situation. Yeah. So if you're dreaming about school, I would look up the dream journal, or like the symbols that you saw of school, and whatever you're dreaming of, and break it down and see where see what it has to teach you, or see what symbols come out to help you interpret that dream. And we have Dark Night of the School. Dark Night of the School. Okay, Dark Night of the Soul. Okay, so after you have released this third party, it's possible that you now are learning some lessons, and they're hard lessons because you're in the Dark Night of the Soul. Okay, very, very poignant. That is why I believe over here, with your twin coming out in here, if this is your twin for some of you, that this person is not ready to offer you anything. The reason why they're not ready to offer you anything is this Dark Night of the Soul. They have to address their shadow side. They have to delve into it. They have to fully embrace it and understand it, and get an idea about this connection, and learn some lessons while they're in this Dark Night of the Soul. And there's no way that they should be coming together with anybody, or being in a relationship. If they can avoid it at all costs, or minimize it, because it can harm others when we're in the Dark Night of the Soul. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. So Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, definitely your energy kind of coming out in here, Taurus on this side. So you're both thinking of each other, okay? So in this Dark Night of the Soul, they're thinking about you. They're thinking about this energy of this Queen of Pentacles, okay? So they're thinking about you in the upright here. So they may see you here as being reversed, but you're like, nah, I'm not reversed. Or they'll start to see you differently when they get their strength back and they remove this third party. So it's very possible that they could have been dealing with a Queen of Pentacles. So that same earth sign energy, or an earth sign, and that could have been the third party that they released, okay? But then they see you looking good, looking beautiful, looking you're in your power, you're grounded, you're stable, you're financially abundant, you're taking care of the house, taking care of the kids, taking care of the dog, whatever. Like, you are doing you and looking confident and looking good, you guys. So very beautiful energy here, okay? And they have to have the strength in order to again either get rid of this third party income and to see you in your upright position. But this could also be the way they see the third party. They finally maybe see that third party as, and they may not be manifesting with that third party anymore, and that's where that Ace of Cups could be, okay? So that could be a progression, and that once they're not in that third party anymore, I feel like, Taurus, that you get some relief from that, some jealousy, some some stress that was coming from that person having that third party is now kind of like, oh, thank God. You know what I mean? Like, just, oh, thank you for, and I feel like in that Dark Night of the Soul, they're going to see something about you. They're going to recognize something about you or themselves. Interesting. Well, obviously you guys are connected. So if they recognize something about you, they're obviously recognizing something about themselves. So there is some mirrored energy here. Again, a little bit different. Romance is in the air. Yeah. So they may see you as a romantic partner now, and they may be wanting to come towards you with this carriage, with this journey. Yeah, once they kind of come out of this dark night of the soul. Twin flame message, I still love you. See, guys, they still love you. Okay, yeah. So now they're seeing you upright. Yeah. In your power. And we have Mother, and we have it reversed. Okay, so we had this card also on the twin side for Sagittarius. The shadow attribute is smothering or abandoning children, instilling guilt in children for becoming independent. So this is multiple messages. So I'll start with the first one. If you are a mother figure, it could be that you're just kind of apprehensive because your kids are growing up and it's making you sad, and you're just like, maybe you have baby fever, or you're just trying to prolong their dependence on you longer than you should because you're afraid that they're growing up too fast. And that's totally understandable. I get that energy, but it could become smothering to your children, and they may start to resent you for it. This could also be your own mother who's doing that to you, so keep that in mind for you guys. All right, next card we have is support physical strength training. Increase time and sunlight for a healthy body. What I say about getting more sun, guys. Amplify physical movement to increase good health. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you guys need to work out more, get out in nature, but do strength training, and get out in that sun, guys, and increase your physical movement, which will increase your health. So if you're having health issues. And the stone that can help you do this is called chalcophrite. Wait a minute. Chalcopyrite? Chalcopyrite. Chalcopyrite. Okay. I think that's how you say that. That is a very interesting stone. Never seen that before. I am healthy and strong thanks to physical movement and exercise outdoors. So if you want some motivation, you can go pick some of this up. I don't know where you would find that, but you could probably look it up on Amazon. I've never seen that stone anywhere when I go to the metaphysical store near me, but you might be able to request it. And then we have mugwort, which is rites of passage. Okay, this is a herb that can help protect you against psychic attacks. It also may be that you're celebrating a rite of passage for somebody, so like a birthday, anniversary, could be what else? Wedding, bachelorette party, like it's a rite of passage, could be a quinceañera for some of you. So this mugwort came up, I believe, in the last reading as well. So let me, and if not, I know it's relevant and has come up before. This card has come to you because you or someone you know are crossing a threshold, and a prominent episode in your life is coming to a close. You need to acknowledge your accomplishments. It's time to recognize this milestone. Celebrate it with a rite of passage, or perhaps you need to acknowledge a transition or lead a ritual for someone else to mark a major turning point in life. Mugwort, an aromatic herb once thought to bestow magical protection, is calling you to perform a personal vision quest, which can mean connecting to your dreams or waking visions. There are images and messages you need to receive through this quest. So if you're trying to get some messages from your dreams or to dream specifically about something, get that mugwort, guys, okay? Even pick a dandelion and put it under your pillow is what I'm also hearing here. Or if you don't want to put it directly under your pillow, I don't know how you are about dirt, germs, and whatever, all that stuff. I guess it's not germs, but dirt and the nature. You can just maybe put a paper towel between it, maybe just like that, and then or put it next to your nightstand or on your nightstand so it's not under your pillow, on your sheets, things like that. But the mugwort will also help with this. So it says stimulate your creative brain, recharge your life force energy. You can do that as well. I will try and post something about that, about recharging your energy. You also want to detox your aura and your home from negative energy. So sage is big right now. You want to do that, or burn some Palo Santo. And I know there's like people who do it in a specific order. I'm still trying to figure that out about that as well. I can't remember what the order is though. All right. And this has to do with the fall. So maybe someone is going to go into the dark night of the soul and end this third party in the fall of this year, or they did last year. And so that could be relevant. It could be that fall is relevant for protecting yourself, or when this rite of passage will take place could be in the future in the fall. So some of these celebrations and these rites of passage could take place in the fall. Next card we have is the Tower. Yeah, something's going to come down in the fall, or something was kind of unstable. I mean, the Tower is always people are like, oh my gosh, the Tower's on fire and it's such a bad card. It's really not a bad card, guys. It really is more of anything that's not built on a solid foundation eventually is going to crumble. Eventually it's going to come down. Okay. And sometimes if we procrastinate in making decisions or acting on something or changing something, that Tower comes in and does it for us. So maybe there's some type of Tower moment that's going to happen for y'all in the fall. Something's going to really get shook up for you or has already taken place. I feel like it depends on who's watching, that some of it has already taken place in the fall, and maybe that's where that Dark Night of the Soul came in and kind of, everything came crumbling down. Third party went out the door, and now it's just like a shit show. So next card, Wall, misunderstanding. So there could be a misunderstanding in the fall that brings about this Tower moment. All right, Twin Flame messages. We will be together again. Oh, you guys. It's beautiful. Yes. Okay. So something's going to happen in the fall of this year, possibly the end of a third party. Somebody will have already gone through a Dark Night of the Soul, or they will be going through that during the fall, and they realize you're their twin flame. And this card almost never comes out. It was an extra card that I was told to pick out of the deck that pulled out. So this is confirmation that your twin flame and you, something will take place that will shake you up in the fall. Somebody sees you as exactly the type of person you are, as grounded, beautiful, kind, compassionate. You're taking care of yourself, okay? Yeah, in the fall, something's going to change between you and your twin. And that Tower moment, it's going to be like a Tower moment. Like there's going to be a shift in the relationship, a shift in the energy, okay? And they're learning lessons while they're in the Dark Night of the Soul, okay? So I believe that's kind of currently where that energy is changing into, and they're getting rid of that third party, guys. So, wow, this is an incredible reading over here. This is insane. All right, let's see. Let's get some clarification. Let's do the Strength card. Again, Leo energy. Let's see what is going on there. And they need the strength to end this third party, I believe. For some of them, they're not feeling it like they have the strength to end it, but it needs to come to a close, and it's going to have to be forced possibly in the fall, because then they're going to recognize you as their twin flame, Taurus. So yeah, it's beautiful. Okay. All right. So I think they found out that they had to have some strength because the Knight of Cups is reversed here and the Moon. So what I'm feeling like for here is the secret was that they were trying to move on, and they realized that they did not want to offer something to this other person because there were some secrets involved. So there was some shady stuff going on. There were some delusions, illusions. There was possibly betrayal. And now that's why that third party has ended, is because of these secrets. And it's because your twin on this side does not want to entertain that or offer their love to somebody who is holding that many secrets behind their back. Okay? And so it's also like they need to have the strength to see through the illusions, to see what's real in this relationship, and to see that this is just not love, or this is not going to be, maybe that person's not offering love, or they're offering it to different people and then they're hiding it behind, like there's a lot going on here. It's a lot of energy. It's a lot of secretive energy here. And so, and somebody's just keeping secrets, period. So, if somebody's trying to keep a third party a secret, that secret's going to come out. And it's going to be this offer, this Knight of Cups that normally come out and offer this love, is no longer going to do so because of the secrets, and they have to have the strength to see through that and to work through this, okay? And I feel like to end this third party, okay? Whatever that is, could be a job, could be a person, could be a relationship. Take it how it resonates. All right, let's see where the Queen of Pentacles is here. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I think what I'm feeling here, because the Queen of Pentacles, and then it's clarified by the Knight of Pentacles reversed, okay? It's possible that you may not accept this person's offer, or you know better not to accept this offer right now because this person's in the dark night of the soul, and you were warned over here as well, okay, that premonition. Others of you, it is your twin isn't actually coming. They see you this way, but they're not actually acting on it, okay? They're not actively coming towards you. They're not actively showing you that they want to offer you something currently, because I believe that's that dark night of the soul that they're in, okay? So that's definitely an issue here. So it's almost like an offer is kind of delayed and not coming through, but you're still looking good either way, and this person sees that. This person sees that, you know, maybe you're not moving forward with an offer towards them as well. So maybe they're just like, oh, well, you're looking pretty good. Like, you know, they kind of see you now. They kind of see you now in your power. They kind of see you for who you actually are. And the offer is just not coming through currently because of the state that this person is in. At least not until the fall, okay? And in the fall, they're going to figure out, they're going to see that you guys are each other's twins. So, I mean, they're going to recognize it then, okay? So hang on till then. I know it's a far ways away, but, you know, something's going to shift here, guys. Okay, yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so it's time now. The cycle needs to come to an end. So maybe this third party needs to come to an end. The cycle needs to close in order for new cycles to start and for the wheel to turn. Okay, so this is really going to shake them up in the fall, okay? And that wheel is going to start to turn in your favor. It's going to start to turn, and that karma is going to start to be resolved, because then you have the twin flame card, okay? Then it's like, aha, this person gets it, okay? They get it, okay? They get who you are to them. They're going to see something. They may dream about it, okay? Wow, holy cow. All right, your fortune card, guys. At the end of your reading, it's like your fortune cookie is the World. And it says, be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Yeah, I feel like very much so that, you know, that you're working on expanding and new possibilities are coming into your life. And, you know, this is incredible energy here. This is incredible energy, and it's totally shifting and changing. Okay, so wow, I am loving it. Loving it. Okay. All right, well, comment. Let me know how this works out for you guys, if this resonated. And I love your guys' comments and your support, and I will see you for your April videos. Take care.